Baby, you could keep me going, 'cause you've been everywhere. Let me take up all the love you're showing. I need it more than air. And you know that I've been suffocating. You could be the one to help, but my issues are nauseating. I don't wanna bring you down. I just wanna be free from the freak and feel love for the first time. I just wanna love something about me, see something to open my eyes. Don't wanna be the only one with the house key, have something I'm proud of. I wish we were living in my dreams, 'cause in another world you come with me and we'd be out of sight, out of mind.
Good morning everyone. It is Tuesday, March 1st. I am finishing up my tattoo. I'm basically just getting shading done and adding a few more details to it. So about two and a half weeks ago, I went to the tattoo shop I'm going to today. Obviously, we only did the outline. So that was basically my first session. I'm making a pit stop right now. I'm gonna go get her donuts as just kind of like a thank you gesture. And I also got these orchids. They're so pretty. You can't really see them. And then there's like this rose gold case or holder. Can you see? So yeah, that's currently what's happening today. Later on, I can give you more in detail as to pain and any questions that people may have that have to do with tattoos. This is what I'm wearing. Just these flannel shirt, comfy pants. My pants are pretty much just coming off, so I wanted something comfy anyway. I do have like a bikini bottom with straps that makes it easier on her to get access to that part of my body. We will talk later. I'm very excited. I gotta go, but yeah, catch you guys soon.
I just need you here with me. I've never felt like this, baby. Caught up in your gravity, but you still don't feel happy. Yeah, I can see it on your face. You ain't been feeling away. You're getting kinda dismayed, and feeling dismayed is kind of insane. I wanna talk what you done, had me thinking that you were the one. Kinda shit that to you it was fun to take all my love and leave me with none. So you call me just to tell me you don't even really love me, and you want me to know. So you call me just to tell me you don't even really love me, and you want me to know. I can see it on your face, you ain't been feeling the same. Just got a lot on your plate, but you say you just stay till you throw it away. Said that I'm not what you need. Can't you see what you're doing to me? I just wanna love for a night.
Hello, it is currently 2:13 p.m. I think I got done around 1:30, 1:45ish, but I am on my way home. I will update you guys. We'll just talk about everything when I get home, just because I'm driving and you know. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm seriously in love with this piece. And yeah, we'll just go all in detail when I get home. Okay? Okay. Hello. It is Wednesday, July 6th. So it's been quite some time since we started this video. But hear me out. I actually did film this part of the video shortly after we got done tattooing. But I didn't end up liking how it came out. And I felt like it made more sense to talk about everything once my tattoo was fully healed. So that's what we're doing today. 3 months later. It's fine. I have some notes in my phone because if I didn't, otherwise I would get lost in my thoughts and just like, I need something structured. Without further ado, we're just gonna get into it. I'm gonna start with like a background about my tattoo. I have been wanting a hip tattoo for a while. I knew I wanted some kind of floral design. I just didn't exactly know what like flower I wanted to have. Once I discovered peony flowers, I instantly fell in love. I was just like, yep, this is what I'm gonna get. So there's that. I then did some research about them and I found out that the peony originated in China. I was adopted from China when I was 9 months old, so I guess that just gives a little more meaning to it. They're symbols of female beauty, love, as well as like wealth and status. I liked the meaning, and I also found out that they come in different colors and each color means different things. I didn't really get into too much of it, but I'm sure if you look it up, it'll tell you. Just in general, I think that they're beautiful flowers, and I'm very happy with my decision to get them on my hip for forever. After that, you obviously have to find a tattoo artist. So once I found mine, I instantly knew that I wanted her to be the one to do my tattoos. I saw her artwork on her Instagram, and I just love the way that she draws peony flowers. Like, I feel like with any tattoo, it's very important to get someone that specializes in what you're looking for. Some people do traditional tattoos, some people are good at like floral design, some people are good at like line work and all that. So very important for me to find someone that I liked their artwork, and specifically that I liked their drawings and their artwork for peony flowers. About 2 years ago, I actually did go to her, or like a year ago. I went to her, we made a consultation, I had a date set, but closer to the day, I contacted her and I said I just needed to reschedule, because that was during the time when I just got my new car and I was a new grad, so obviously like money was something that became a part of it. I just texted her, I was like, I have reassessed my finances, like, can we reschedule? She was totally okay with it. So then a year later, as in what you saw in this video, this March, February, I reached out to her, and that same day I went to her shop and I just kind of like, oh yeah, I wanted the hip tattoo, and she remembered me. Then she contacted me, we made an appointment. Obviously the first appointment was February 11th, so I actually went into this tattoo anticipating to sit through it all, like in one setting, get it all done, like the outline, the shading. Half an hour before she was done with the shading, she was just like, yeah, we're gonna do another session, which I'm very grateful she did that. One, because it's painful to be tattooed for like 2.5 hours, and also the position I was in, like I was laying on my right side for a long time. Obviously we had some breaks in between, like bathroom breaks, but it was just a lot on my body. It was a lot for her. Yeah, I'm glad that we did that. I'm also glad that we rescheduled, because I think it gave me more time to really think about what I wanted. So the first time around, like I did have a lot of thought to it, but I am glad that we didn't use the reference pictures that I sent her the first time. Like, it gave me extra time to find new ones. I just feel like everything worked out in my favor for waiting, and it was all worth it at the end. February 11th, we went there, we did the outline, took about 2.5 hours, and then we came back 2 weeks later, which is actually what you saw in the beginning of the video. March 1st, we did the shading. I was very nervous for the outline just because I have like a tattoo on my arm, I have a tattoo on my foot. I found that I've gotten nervous. I get extremely nervous when it's like a new part of my body that's gonna be tattooed. So like, this was your hip, this was your side, this was your leg, this was your thigh, this was your like multiple places I've heard hurt. Shading took 2.5 hours. The stencil part though took about an hour, like to figure out the size I wanted and the placement. I always feel bad like when I make artists redraw or redo their stencil, but it's fine, that's totally normal. It's part of the process of getting a tattoo. You want to be completely happy. This is on your body permanently, so there's no shame in changing it up until you get what you want. When we came back for shading, I was not nervous at all. And also, weirdly enough, like obviously your tattoo is not healed 2 weeks, like fully healed 2 weeks. When I came back for the shading, it was like you're still like, it was still itchy. And when she was like shading the top flower, like it oddly felt good. Like it felt like she was scratching my itch. But then after a while it got annoying. So that was like really weird. But pain wise, I would say the most pain, I mean, on a scale from 1 to 10, I would say the pain was a 5, maybe like a 6 in other places like the outer edges of the tattoo. But overall, I would say it was like a 5 to 6 out of 10. I think the most painful part of this whole experience was just the position I was in for a long time, being on my right side. Like honestly, the last hour was just the worst. This is when she added the white. So for me, I've noticed that shading doesn't hurt as much as the outline. When she was done with the shading part, she went in with the white. So she kind of like redid some of her work. That was not fun at all. I've never gotten white in my tattoos. It's always been just like black and gray shading, but yeah, it just like Going from shading to like a single line again was just so annoying. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. You can DM me on Instagram. You can write it in the comments. I reply back to pretty much every comment I see. I feel like I covered almost everything. I hope this gets out to people that are interested in tattoos. Anyone that's been interested in hip tattoos, I hope this helps. My goal is to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So like by the end of 2022, I hope I get 1,000 subscribers. That's a goal. So don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I actually did get another tattoo the month after this tattoo, but I can just I'll show you that in my next video. This month I got another tattoo. So I got 3 tattoos within 3 months. If you are interested in tattoo videos and you want to see my next tattoo, just make sure you're subscribed so you know when that comes out, because it will come out shortly after this video. I hope I answered anyone's questions, but again, if you have any other questions, just let me know. Write it in the comments, DM me on Instagram. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.